There are new calls tonight to remove Les Wexner's name from Ohio State campus buildings, including the medical center. Wexner donated millions to OSU. From nurses to students, their demands are clear. They say they want university leaders to show that they stand with victims and survivors. When you drive through Ohio State's campus, you'll likely see Les Wexner's name. The Wexner Center for the Arts, the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center.
I'm not very surprised about it, but it does make me really uncomfortable.
Definitely sad and also disappointed.
From buses to street signs, students tell me they want Wexner's name removed from campus.
I think that would be the best option at this point.
As women, yeah.
Just to think of like so many women and children that were victims in that situation. And then to have someone as a big name as Wexner and to have them tied to that, that makes me really uncomfortable.
The concerns don't stop with students. Nurses and healthcare workers echo their calls.
We're using our platform to fight for what's right and to fight for accountability.
Rick Lucas, a nurse at the hospital and president of the Ohio Nurses Association, sent this letter on behalf of the union to OSU's leaders. It demands they remove Wexner's name from all campus buildings.
We have moral, ethical, and legal obligations as mandated reporters. And so, those are driving us to take this hardline stance that the hospital needs to drop the Wexner name.
Wexner and the Limited Brands Foundation combined donated, raised, or pledged at least $200 million to Ohio State, according to the university. An OSU spokesperson says there's a naming review procedure. There are pending requests related to Wexner's name, and each one receives full consideration.
Protecting vulnerable people is not optional, even when it's uncomfortable, even when the people that you're trying to hold accountable are rich and powerful.
But I hope that the name will get removed because that to me shows that the campus is in solidarity and is protecting those women and the children that went through that.
I reached out to Wexner's attorneys earlier today and asked for a response to the demands from nurses and students. I'm still waiting for a reply. But again, Wexner continues to deny any wrongdoing or knowledge of Epstein's criminal activity when the two had contact.
The investigation into Jeffrey Epstein and his ties to Les Wexner is ongoing and extensive, and we have every angle covered. You can watch the House Democrats' entire news conference on the ABC6 YouTube and Facebook pages, and we're also sending out push alerts as new information breaks. To find the app, search WSYX ABC6.
There are growing calls for Ohio State to remove Wexner's name from the medical center on campus and more buildings as well. Those calls growing louder after this testimony. Aaron Simonek is taking your questions to the Board of Trustees.
Yes, Mike, good evening. We do know that Mr. Wexner is the largest individual donor to the Ohio State University in the campus's history, offering the university more than $200 million within his lifetime. Now there's calls to remove him and his name from campus. You can see here this sign right here at the Wexner Center for the Arts. Black duct tape crossing off the beginning of Mr. Wexner's name. Now, this comes as university trustees did not answer any of our questions Thursday. Ohio State University board committees spending the day Thursday in several planning meetings, but the topics focusing far from developments with Les Wexner's affiliation with Jeffrey Epstein.
Hi, trustees. Any response to Mr. Wexner? What's your response to the university's potential removal of his name?
We wanted to know if the trustees are considering removing Wexner's name from campus property.
Any chance we could talk with trustees?
Can I talk to you about Mr. Wexner's name?
Trustees, any response to the push to remove Mr. Wexner's name?
Trustees swiftly walking away from media, not answering my questions. I emailed my list of questions to the university, including if the removal of Wexner's name is being discussed.
Ohio State tells me there's been 295 removal requests related to the Wexners. The university naming review procedure was introduced in 2022, allowing students, staff, and alumni to submit requests. They tell me the requests remain under review. But Wexner's ties to Ohio State's leadership are strong. Board Chair John Zeiger is Wexner's longtime personal attorney. The university did not have a comment when I asked if that's a conflict of interest. At the same time, the university continuing its internal investigation into campus OBGYN and professor Dr. Mark Landon. The Epstein files state him receiving thousands of dollars in payments from Epstein for consulting work regarding biotech investments. I asked the university its stance. Ohio State told me Thursday Landon has no knowledge of any criminal activities, and his consulting work did not involve any patient care. Pressure mounting for Ohio State leaders with no action taken Thursday.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine appoints the university trustees. I reached out to his team in regards to wondering if there is a conflict of interest with Mr. Zeiger and Mr. Wexner. His team responded saying that he is unavailable this week as he is in Washington, D.C. and could not comment. This comes as the trustees have not made any formal decisions as of Thursday. For now, reporting live on your side here at The Ohio State University, Aaron Simonek, ABC 6 News.
All right, Mike and Aaron, thank you. Our investigation into Jeffrey Epstein's ties to Ohio is far from over. There is extensive content on our app, including a breakdown of his relationship with Wexner, the Democratic reaction to this deposition. We're also sending out push alerts with new information when it comes in.